Welcome to another edition of Skills USA News. I'm Sakshi.
And I'm Khadija.
Let's dive right into your daily dose of skills-worthy news. This first story is a huge turning point for farmers in the United States. Deere & Co., a major machinery manufacturer, and the American Farm Bureau Federation signed a memorandum that provides farmers the right to repair their own farm equipment. After years of complaints, farmers are now able to go to private technicians or repair their machinery themselves instead of the prior expensive and lengthy process.
Farmers in America weren't the only ones complaining. Citizens of China have their own complaints too. Hospitals in Beijing have been extremely overcrowded due to another outbreak of COVID-19. This outbreak follows the 3-year-long quarantine that has now been lifted. At first, the spread was contained in only heavily populated cities, but concerns are rising as it has moved to more rural areas with weaker healthcare systems. As for the rest of the world, a growing number of governments have been requiring virus tests for all travelers from China.
While COVID-19 has returned to China, it seems like Raphael Warnock has returned to the Senate. Although Warnock's projected likelihood of re-election to the U.S. Senate was slim, he defeated Republican opponent Herschel Walker in a grueling Georgia runoff. His re-election alters the senatorial stage, as Democrats are now on course to hold a 51-seat majority. It could also impact the 2024 presidential election, as it lowers the chances for Donald Trump, who endorsed Walker, to gain the Republican nomination after Walker's defeat.
I'd definitely win if I ran for Senate.
You know, people would have to like you for that to happen.
What do you mean? I'm basically as popular as Raphael Warnock.
Not even close.
Whatever. Speaking of popular Raphaels, All-star third baseman Rafael Devers agreed to sign an 11-year contract for $331 million to commit to the Red Sox and avoid arbitration on Thursday, January 5th. This contract is the Red Sox's largest commitment this offseason. The previous 2 years, he was the starting third baseman for the Red Sox. The Red Sox hope to recover and improve from their 78-84 record and last-place finish in the fiercely contested AL East in 2022.
Moving from one coast to the other, spotted in Southern California, a snowy owl has made itself at home on a rooftop in Cypress. This came as a shock to locals because research shows snowy owls are typically found in the Arctic, Canada, or northern U.S. states. Crowds of excited birdwatchers come to the Orange County neighborhood to observe the snowy owl.
And this is just another reason why the West Coast is the best coast.
Khadija, we literally live in Georgia. Why do you even like the West Coast?
Well, for starters, the best music comes from California. There's no way you're not an Ice Cube fan.
Well, there's no way you're not a Morgan Wallen fan.
There's definitely a way. And with that, I'm Khadija.
And I'm Sakshi. We hope you continue to be champions at work who are empowered to succeed.